fragile society and economy of the world's newest state are on the brink. In 2011, a referendum saw 99% of people in South Sudan vote for independence from the north. Jubilant scenes swept the land, but hatred and division soon followed. So what triggered the instability after the mainly Christian south gained freedom from the Muslim north? Initially, things looked promising. When South Sudan was admitted to the African Union, President Salva Kiir said, "We will practice our ideals for lasting peace, stability, and socio-economic development." But that sense of hope did not last. Civil war erupted mainly from divisions between the Dinka ethnic group and the Nuers. In late 2013, Kiir accused his then deputy Machar of plotting a coup. Kiir is Dinka while Machar is Nuer, but there are other groups with grievances. Observers say a final settlement must take their concerns into account to avoid future unrest. The conflict has led to a food crisis, hyperinflation, and the mass movement of refugees into neighbouring Uganda. The UN says this now represents Africa's biggest crisis since the Rwandan genocide of the early 90s. So what have been the main motivators keeping the rebels on the rampage? Oil accounts for 98% of South Sudan's income, and during the war, production of crude plummeted by 2/3. Worries persist over the rebels' plundering of oil and other natural resources.
There's lots of concerns about how various parties in the conflict are enriching themselves through South Sudan's oil and gold and teak.
The deal signed in Khartoum will see Sudan help its southern neighbour re-establish oil production. The agreement was brokered by Sudanese President Omar al-Bashir, some questioning his motives as a peacemaker, given his history of destabilizing the south. Bashir wants his country removed from a major US terror list. Bashir's deal calls for the deployment of African peacekeepers in South Sudan. But this move has not been welcomed by rebel groups. With lingering mistrust between Kiir and Machar, can a lasting peace be achieved with both men still in office?